Welcome to the morning routine video. Today I want to just be covering some things you should really be thinking about as you get up in the morning and get after the day. A lot of us just wake up and they kind of in a bit of a mess, they don't really know where their shoes are and they've not organised themselves to get themselves to work and they don't know what they're having for breakfast and they just grab a quick coffee and maybe like a donut and then run out the door, right? That is just setting yourself up for failure. It really, really is. We have to wake up in the morning knowing exactly what we're doing and how we're going to execute it. The battle plan I talked about in week 1 feeds into this massively. That gives you the plan and structure for the week. But really drilling down, like, what are we doing first thing in the morning is a massive thing we have to take ownership of, and we really, really have to get this plan in place. So a few things to consider. The first thing is just waking up with intention. Don't just spring out of bed and jump and think, what do I need to do? Like, have a thought about what is the purpose today? Like, what is my main goal? What are the 3 things I'm trying to execute today to align me to where I'm trying to get to? So wake up with attention. Daily step goal. When are we doing this? What's the plan for that? Are we training today? If we are, where and when? Have all this in the head so we know what we're doing as we start to progress through the morning. And give yourself a big enough window to organise yourself in the morning. Oversleeping, so you've got like 20 minutes to get ready and out the door. Go to bed slightly earlier, pull that back a little bit and give yourself time in the morning to get yourself ready for the day. It makes a massive, massive difference. Second thing to do in the morning, when you wake up, sit for a few minutes and practice gratitude. Gratitude is enormous. If you can sit and be grateful for the things you have in life, it stops you wanting the next thing and it stops you thinking about the comparison syndrome of what the other person might have. If you jump out of bed in the morning and go straight on social media and start scrolling Instagram, that is the highlight reel. That is the best things that's happened to people over the last 24 hours, 48 hours. And that can really throw your mindset off. You're like, I'm not feeling it today. Oh, look at that person killing it. Oh, look at that person's on holiday. That's not a good place to start your day. Stay off your phone for at least an hour when you wake up in the morning. Don't check work emails, just check nothing. Get your head in a good place for the day. And practicing gratitude for a few minutes can play into this massively. And it's the most simple thing you can ever do in your life. All you need to do is sit and think of 3 things that you are super grateful for. Your family, loved ones, the house that you live in, the place where you stay. Anything, just whatever it is, think about the things that you're genuinely grateful for. Changes your whole mindset going into the day. Stops you focusing on negativity and moves that mindset over to positivity. Every morning when I wake up, I'm just so thankful that I live in my house. I'm so thankful about I've got my kids, I've got my other half. I'm just thankful about all the things that I have in my life, my parents, my family. Like, this is what I sit and think about in the mornings because it sets me up for the day. It's a very simple task, but I promise you it can change everything. Now the next things to consider is like the plan for the day. What is happening today? You should have this noted down. You should know what you're doing. When are you training? When are you moving? When are you eating? Like, have this mapped out, ideally the night before, and I'll talk about that as part of the evening routine. But make sure we've got the plan in place so we know exactly what we're doing today and we're going to just get up and we're going to execute that. If we've got a planned morning walk, don't be if we're running about trying to get our clothes and things and what we're wearing tonight. All this should be organised the night before, and I'll talk about that again in the evening routine video. But make sure we know the plan for the day and let's get after it. If you've got time, or even better, make some time, especially in the summer months when it gets a bit lighter, go for a morning walk, 10 minutes, clear the head, drink a coffee, go for a 10-minute walk, focus on your breath, calming down the central nervous system, not scrolling social media. The difference that will make to your life is insane. I promise you, it will change everything. Your whole mindset shifts when you do that because you start to sort of organise your thoughts for the day and just calm down that central nervous system rather than, what do I do today and just out the door, right? Not the best way to be starting the day. You'll benefit from it massively. Your mind will be in such a strong position. You'll benefit from a work perspective, you'll benefit from a relationship perspective, you'll benefit from a food perspective because you'll be able to compartmentalise your thoughts rather than just being a grab and go rammy. Alright? And the last thing to consider when you get back from the walk ideally is what we have for breakfast. Like, make sure we're organised. We know what the breakfast is looking like. It's not just a quick slapdash, pull something together. It's like, we know what we're doing this week. We've got it organised. As part of the morning routine, I know exactly what I'm having for breakfast for the rest of this week. And that's going to be organised the night before, which again I'll touch on in the evening routine video. So it's just about organising yourself and making sure we're proactively doing something to set yourself up for success during the day. So wake up with intention, practice some gratitude, ideally go for a walk, a little bit of breathing while you're on the walk. If it's shitty weather, sit down, read a book, decompress with the coffee, calm yourself down, stay away from social media, stay away from your phone and organise your food for the day. Know what you're doing, alright? All good, let's get that set for this week. This is the long-term thing we're looking at now, the view where we're going to get you and maintain results. This stuff has to be in place. All right, so let's get after it. I'll catch you all soon.